G'day everyone, Gareth here from Foxwood Beekeeping. So today we're going to open up this hive. It's been about, I think, 7 days, maybe 8 days since the queen has emerged. So I'm hoping she's done her mating flights. The weather has been not ideal. We've had some massive thunderstorms, one being about 3 o'clock this morning. Which is a real severe thunderstorm. In fact, the backyard's all flooded in the corner here. So I'm hoping she's had the chance to go on some mating flights. So we're going to open it up. We're going to inspect it. Hopefully we'll see the queen, and hopefully she started laying eggs. I'm using my phone for this because I've got my camera will overheat in these temperatures. It's really hot and humid again today, so I'll have to do this on my phone and we'll see how this goes. So bear with me. I'm just going to pause the video and just sort of pretty much show you the important stuff. First thing I'm doing is scrapping these hive beetle traps. As you can see, they seal them up and the hive beetles can't get to the bait. I wouldn't be surprised. Last time there was no hive beetles in that. So they're going. I'm going to chuck them out. I'm going to replace them with these. They're about $3 each. They just go in between the frame like that. And I'm going to put some top bait in here, which I have a new one here, which you buy with these, but they're very effective to just put a beam of top bait in here. So that'll be one of the last things we do. But looking at the frame, they're working still on just the 5 frames that I've put in, but it looks really busy in there. I'm pretty happy with that. I didn't see any hive beetles coming out. See how they've rounded up the hive beetles and then they've encased them in this, like, I guess a cell, and they've just passed away in there. So that is really good to see as well. The other day I was doing a video and they had them rounded up in the corner of the outside of the hive here, and they looked as though they were trying to bite them. But that's really good to see that they have trapped hive beetle. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these frames out here. I do not want to risk injuring my queen. And then we're going to see if we can find the queen. I'm just inspecting on the top at the moment. I don't think she'll come up the top now. If she's gone out and mated, she won't be doing much on the top here. She'll be busy down in the middle of these hives here. There's a wiggle dance going on there. See if she does it again. No. There we go. Look at that. There's a little young one there. All right. Okay, I've taken the 2 outside frames off. They haven't done much work to it. They've just sort of joined it to the walls. They kind of started bringing the cells out. But these are the frames I want to be looking at. And hopefully we got some, I don't know whether we'd have cap cells yet, but we might have some eggs to young larvae if we're lucky. Can't see the queen anywhere here. Of course, that's if the queen has survived her mating flights. Alright, I'm up to the 3rd frame and I haven't found any eggs yet. I haven't found the queen yet. I've got 2 more frames to go, and cross fingers I see at least some eggs. If not, I've probably got till next week, and then this hive will start collapsing if there is no queen in here. Again, I'm worried that the weather has got to the queen. She probably went out on a flight and we got a massive storm and we may have lost her that way. But 2 to go. I'll keep you updated. Okay, I've done the full inspection. Unfortunately, I didn't find the queen. I didn't see any eggs or larvae. That's not to say we don't have a queen. She may not have completed a mating flight yet, because she does sometimes come back after the last mating flight and can spend 1 or 2 days plodding around before she actually starts laying eggs. But I was hoping to find some. So right now there are no capped cells in there anymore. They've all emerged from the split from the flow hive. So there are no new bees going to come out of this hive anymore. So all they're going to be doing now is slowly passing away, and the numbers will go down. I may have a week, and look at this bee here. Can you see his glands? That white bit at the end, that's its glands. It's sending off a pheromone. When I was inspecting this, the pheromone smells like lemongrass, and it's a really, really, really wonderful smell. And I got a lot of that. Whoops, I'm going out of focus. There we go. I did get a lot of that. I'm just going to scrape off some of this stuff here. I'll just get rid of the bees. Sometimes you can just blow. There we go. They'll try and attack my phone because it's flat. But I'll just get rid of this because that is... Alright, so now I'm going to put the new top bait traps in here to see if we can eliminate more of those hive beetles. There's a lot less than there were because the bees themselves have been doing a wonderful job in catching them. And I'm going to fill this up now. This is going to be a bit hard with a phone and gloves on, so let's pause this and we'll get back into it. There it is. You can see I've put like a bead top bait, fits perfectly, that nozzle. And I'm going to put that right on the edge here. Actually, I might go in one where the actual... And we'll see how that works in here. But I think it's time to close this up, and I'm going to go change over the flow hive bait trap, but I won't film that one. Cross fingers, next week we see some eggs and larvae. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Give us a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care everyone, bye.